I had taken an Anusara immersion, which is a 3-week course, and we learned lots of different practices and lots of different activities. And after the immersion, I was having trouble integrating daily. Even though I am a yogi and I love the practice, there's always something else to do, and I was too busy to integrate in my daily life. So I wanted to figure out what could I do, knowing all the practices I had learned, that would be realistic for me to do daily, because I really think a daily discipline is really important. So I took all these activities that I had learned about, read about, had practiced at one time or another, and put them together in a 30-minute practice, because I thought 30 minutes I can do and I can commit to. So I started doing this, and I started telling some friends about it, and they thought, well, that sounds kind of interesting. I kind of like to do that. So I made a CD of this 30-minute practice where I led each activity with my voice and music, and I had a focus group. And I didn't really know where it was going to go, and the results were amazing, because people were so surprised how powerful it can be to start your day by setting an intention and focusing on it for 30 minutes. To start the day by giving yourself this gift of intention and grounding and focus and presence to yourself. The flow of the CD is, first you always come to your sacred space that you've created and set your intention. So regrounding yourself, opening to something bigger than yourself, and remembering why you're there. So setting your intention. In other words, what are you wanting? What are you needing? Then you do 5 minutes of deep breathing or pranayama that calms the mind and warms the body. Then you do 15 minutes of yoga poses that are simple yoga poses that anyone can do. They aren't handstands or headstands. Then 5 minutes of meditation. Then 5 minutes of journaling. And all these activities together create a different focus for your intention. Most of us jump out of bed, hit the ground running, make the lunches, jump in the shower, do an email, check voicemail, put the dog out, put the dog in, and it's a total harried experience. So by starting your day with this so intentionally, with a daily practice that focuses on what you want to focus on, it's very powerful. It changes the whole tone of your day. Initially, it's 30 minutes for 30 days, because there needs to be an end point. And then, of course, obviously, you can do it for longer. You can do it for a longer length of time. When you do something every day, and you're really checking in. You're checking in with yourself physically and emotionally and spiritually and mentally. You kind of get a benchmark. And every day is not easy. It's a simple practice, but it's not always easy to show up. But we get to kind of measure where we're at today, and what we're crabby about, and if we're tired, and if we're kind of achy, and if we're thinking about something that we really need to let go of. And then some days we come and it's blissful and we love it. But I never heard anyone in the group who said they were sorry they did it after they did it. The reason I like to do it first thing in the morning, and I encourage that, because first of all, it sets the tone for your day, and then it's done. Because if you wait, the longer we wait, as the day goes on, the less likely we are to do it. And it's so powerful in the morning to begin that way. And your day is different because you are different. You can order my CD from right on my website at dianesieg.com, DIANESIEG.com.